Okay, right. What we're doing is when you transfer to your left leg, the hips, I'm not dancing, okay? The hips stay level with the floor. The hips stay level with the floor. Okay, so from Wu Chi, you move across. So this is empty. There's no leaning. There's no loss of balance. Okay, it stays straight. And in Chen Manqing's Tai Chi, he says, do not deviate from the straight. So it doesn't matter where you move, what you do, you want to keep straight. So you move accordingly. You keep straight. See the back straight. So we go into cross hands, and all the weight is in your left leg. All of it is in your left leg. Can't be anywhere else. Can you tell me why?
Because we're going to step somewhere with the right, presumably.
Because we know we're going to step somewhere with the right, okay? Now, come back to Wu Chi. Come back to Wu Chi. And step forward with your right foot. What did you notice?
I wobbled.
What did you notice? You do it again. Go from Wu Chi and step forward with the right foot. What did you notice? You transferred the weight into the left leg and you step forward with the right foot.
Yeah.
Transferred the weight to the right.
Right, exactly. You transferred the weight. So, in essence, Tai Chi is not rocket science. You do it anyway. So, if you're at the back of your room, I asked you, like we've done the Tai Chi walk-in, just walk naturally towards the monitor. Just walk towards the monitor. You have to transfer the weight in order for the other leg to move forward and the foot to go down. Now, go back again and walk and pay attention. Do you put your heel down or do you put your toes down?
Heel.
Well, you have to walk normal.
Heel.
Heel. Okay. In nearly every move we do in this Tai Chi, we put the heel down. So the point I'm trying to make is there's no rocket science in Tai Chi. We're just moving slowly so that we can be aware of our balance and how we step. So when we move from cross hands, the weight is in our left leg, and we move the foot back and we put the heel down, the foot, and we turn. So that's what we do. So if we go from, if you remember, we do left brush knee. So go to the back of your room and walk towards your camera. We sit the weight back, we turn, we step, we sit the weight back, we turn, we transfer, we get our balance, because we have to be balanced to put the heel down and move forward. So you're just doing sort of bigger steps, but slower. For what reason?
To keep vertical.
To keep vertical.
To where?
Well, you know, straight. Not like this.
Yeah, not like you've had a couple of wines.
Yeah.
It's to keep vertical. And so therefore I call it applying the Wu Chi.
Oh, I see, yeah.
So when we stand in Wu Chi, we're here, hips are here, and then we move, don't we? Look, we hold the ball, transfer, we step, and we keep all our posture. So I'll do that from the side. So we do this, transfer, step, left Waldorf. So you're keeping straight. So that's how we just try and, I don't know, simplify it is the word, I think. Yeah, I think that could be the right word. So back into Wu Chi. Ha. That's better. Good. So we're in Wu Chi. Transfer the weight left and go into cross hands. And it's all you're doing, check your hips are level, make sure it's empty. Very good, very good. I forgot where I should be now, I think it's here. So, step behind you and let the right hand drop down at the right thigh and the left hand forward. This move is called Embrace the Tiger. Can anybody remember last week what I said about the hand positions?
Like that.
You can't
Like
remember?
a tiger's mouth.
Yeah, you need a claw. So you turn, you go into
Oh, is this a
tiger's mouth. Okay, you need to be into a right stance.
Yeah.
I should make you watch the video again, shouldn't I, really?
yes, yeah.
Right. The right hand, the palm is up. Ladies, it's grabbing the scrotum.
Yes.
Okay. The right hand's got the scruff of the neck. The left hand's got the scruff of the neck. The right hand is grabbing the scrotum, and it's as if you're going, rah, and you're throwing them because they're being a real pain in the whatever. Okay? Rah, it's like that. But it's like as if you're throwing them over your shoulder. You go there, step there, and you go, go away. As if you're throwing them away. Okay, I'm just being a bit dramatic there, but it's like gives you an idea. It's a big tiger's mouth. Embrace the tiger. The right hand turns into a claw in the hand, and it goes, yeah. It's a bit sexist, but I can be that at the moment because there's no men in the class. Okay, you got that? Brush knee, but it turns and it's like throw over. Okay, so we'll go from. Where should we go from? We go from brush knee. So you want to be to the back of your room. The monitors to your right in left brush knee. And this is the second brush knee, not the first one. What's after the first one? Can anybody remember? Good, bit of homework for you. Okay, sit the weight back, hand descends, turn the left foot on a 45, transfer, make the fist, step, parry, transfer, step, punch. Wipe away, go forward, apparent close up, turn, the left toe, the left foot turns all the way in, come through, cross hands. Drop down to the left, step behind you for Embrace the Tiger. Okay, we'll do it again. You want to go the monitor to your right, and you want to go back at the edge of the monitor and get into left brush knee. Left brush knee. Good. And the weight is forward. Sit the weight back, turn to the left 45, transfer, make the fist, step, you're doing a back fist, step, parry, step, punch. Wipe away the fist, apparent close up, the weight's forward, the weight goes back, turn to the right, facing the monitor, the left toes turn in to face the monitor, turn, cross hands, drop to the left, step behind you. So you're sort of, your back's to the monitor a bit, and you're embrace the tiger. Sit the weight back, the right hand comes up, Lu, then comes forward, G, then G, separate the hands, sit the weight back, sit the weight forward, Don't get excited, but this is it. Sit the
Done
weight
it
back.
before.
Yeah, wait for it. Sit the weight back. Turn the yin toes in. Come back, hold the ball on the right side of the body. Extend the hook. Remember, you're balanced in your right leg. Don't get excited. And you step to the diagonal for single whip. Diagonal single whip. So you've gone from one corner-ish to the other one. Have you got that?
Yeah.
What are the moves we did? We did Lu, G,
G.
into single whip. Have we done that before?
Yes.
Right. And it's quite important because it's repeated 5 times. So when we did it before, Pang, Lu, G, through into single whip, we do it linear. But on this occasion, we get carried away and we go off piste. So we do embrace the tiger, Lu, G, turn, single whip, diagonal single whip. Okay? Diagonal single whip. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Isn't that not exciting? I get excited. Okay. Back to monitor to your right. Oh, sorry, brush knee. Oh, dear, oh dear. So we're going in a straight line here at the moment. Straight line. Monitor to your right. Sit the weight back. Turn to the left. Make the fist. Step. Parry. Step. Punch. Wipe away the fist. Sit the weight back. Sit the weight forward. Good. Sit the weight back. Turn the yin toes in. Transfer left. Cross hands. Turn down to the left. Step behind you on the diagonal. Embrace the tiger. Remember the scrotum and the scruff. The scruff and the scrotum. Sit the weight back. Lu. Sit the weight forward. G. Separate the hands. Sit the weight back. Now we're going to turn the other direction, but we sit the weight back. We turn the toes all the way in. We come back, hold the ball, hook. Settle your balance. Diagonal single whip. Diagonal single whip. Good. Again. What's the name in the first position?
Left brush knee.
Left brush knee. Sit the weight back, turn, transfer, step, parry, step, punch. Wipe away, apparent close up. Turn, hand circle and scoop, cross hands. Drop to the left, step behind you, scruff and scrotum. Lu, G, Sit the weight back, turn the toes in, come back, hold the ball, extend, check your balance, diagonal single whip, diagonal Danbian. Good. You stand in Wu Chi and observe me. I'm going to go from a different angle so you can see it from that point. Okay? Left brush knee. I'm showing you from a different angle. Sit the weight back. You make the fist. Step. Parry. Step. Punch. Wipe away. Sit the weight back. Sit the weight forward. Apparent close up. Turn, turn, circle, cross hands. Drop to the left, step behind you, embrace the tiger. Lu, G, separate, apparent, an, sit the weight back, turn the toes in, come back, hold the ball, hook, check, diagonal single whip, diagonal single whip, diagonal Danbian. Okay, I'm going to do that again for you. You can call out the moves for me if you want. First one is,
Left brush knee.
next one,
Step the weight back. Make fist. Parry. Turn, parry.
step, parry,
Step, parry.
Punch.
step, punch,
Punch.
Wipe away the hands.
wipe away the fist, apparent close up,
Sit the weight back.
cross hands,
Cross hands, that's it.
drop to the left,
Left.
step to the right behind you, the right, embrace the tiger, Lu,
G.
G, separate the hands,
Um,
sit the
Take
weight
the
back, turn the in toes in, come back, hold the ball, extend the beak, check your balance, diagonal single whip, settle. Good. Should we do that together?
yeah.
Rock on, baby. So we're going to use your space. I don't know whether you're running out of space or not in your environment, but we'll start with left brush knee. Left brush knee. Sit the weight back. Turn. Make the fist. Step. Parry. Step. Punch. Wipe away. Apparent close up. Turn, single cross hands. Drop to the left, step back to the right, embrace the tiger. Sit the weight back, Lu. Forward, G. Separate the hands, sit the weight forward. Sit the weight back, turn the right foot in, come back, hold the ball, extend the beak. Check your balance first. Single whip, Danbian. Single whip, Danbian. Okay, come back to Wu Chi. Settle. Hands on your belly. About your navel. Just settle. Settle your mind. Now, gently open your eyes. And what I'd like you to do is take 5 steps forward in a Tai Chi way. Okay, in your own time. Take 5 steps forward in a Tai Chi way. Okay, now go back again. Get your Wu Chi settled. And I'd like you to do This time 5 steps, but with your 5 steps, I'd like you to imagine that you are either taking each step and you're treading on an icy lake and you're testing the ice to see whether it will take your weight or not. So what I highly recommend is you don't do it in a hurry in case it cracks and you go under. So now take your 5 Tai Chi steps. Now, what happened? What was the difference?
Slower.
You slowed down, okay?
Yeah.
And that was very apparent. You all slowed down. Why?
Didn't want to go through the ice.
Didn't want to go through. Absolutely don't want to sink through the ice.
Too cold.
Right? So you slowed down, you become very conscious and you become mindful of how you were stepping. Agreed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. That is all Tai Chi is. So don't make it difficult. It is that simple. You only step one when you have your balance and it has to be in one leg or the other. And then you plant the foot down to go into the next move. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So it's quite, you know, if we keep that just how we place in our feet. So if we start going through the movements, let's say if you go to the back of your room and we practice brush knee twist step, it's quite simple. Start in a left stance, a left tiger stance, in left brush knee, and you take the weight back because you're feeling for the ice, and you turn, and you take the weight forward because you're feeling for the ice, and you can take that step. You're planting the foot down, and you're just testing the ice to take the weight as you go through. And you just take your time because you're just testing your balance. You're testing your pressure in your feet as you transfer from one foot to the other. You're testing and researching all the time. You're researching what you're doing with your feet and how you're doing it. Let your arms follow your center line. Okay. Good. Come back to Wu Chi, please. Wu Chi. Hip, hip. Wu Chi. Hip, hip. Sorry, I'm a bit hyper tonight. Settling the Wu Chi. Key points. Ears are over shoulders, shoulders are over hips, hips are over the feet, feet are on the floor. I'm going to do an exercise called the continuous bear. Some of you have done this with me before. Transfer left, turn to the left, let the hands just be low and in front. Transfer right, turn to the right. Transfer left, turn to the left. And imagine that you're doing your walking exercise. You're transferring, feeling for the weight in the front of the foot. And then you transfer to the other one. Good, settle and turn. fully turn. Transfer left, fully turn. Good. Take your time. Transfer. You have to transfer the weight. Move your hips across and then turn. Move the weight first and then turn. Okay, make sure your eyes and shoulders are always in the same direction. Eyes, shoulders, hips. Okay, Wu Chi. Come closer to your monitor so you can see. Eyes and shoulders, eyes and shoulders. Woo. Eyes, shoulders and hips. Okay, watch. With this exercise, I'm doing this, shifting the weight, then turn. Shifting the weight, then turn. But I'm trying to apply that straight line and turn. So when we're doing, if you watch, I'll do it from this way, cross hands, the weight is shifting left, I drop, I'm turning, I step behind me and I turn. And what I'd like you to observe, especially my eyes and shoulders, they stay together. So what I mean by that, so you see they're together, and then I'm going to go into diagonal single whip, and then I'll show you what you don't do. Okay, what you don't do is this. Cross hands, watch my head.
Mm.
Okay, what you don't do is use your head. If I see you using your head, then I know you're not feeling the movement, you're thinking the movement. Now that sounds stupid because we have to think, we have to be conscious of what we're doing, but it's how we connect it with the body. So when we move brush knee, we stay together. And one of the tricks, keep your eyes in line with your shoulders, keep your ears on your shoulders. So that means over your shoulders. So when you move, doesn't matter what you do, it stays together. Does that make sense? So in all your moves, that's what you practice. And if you're not sure, what you do is you practice like left brush knee, right brush knee, and you practice keeping everything in line. Any questions? If you have any questions, ring your GP. Tell him that you're having a cognitive negative process in learning Tai Chi. But keep the eyes in line with the shoulders. Thank you for carrying on tonight for that little hiccup as we went through. And I managed to record most of that, so I can send you the video for more practice. Next week, I will be asking you numerous questions on this video. So that's just my ploy to make you watch it, really.
Yes.
Yeah, you got it. I can't slap your hand. It's not right. Okay, so have a good practice during... Oh, you're locked down. You got even more time. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. God, I can... Yeah, and then your partners can do... they can video you doing your Tai Chi, and I can have video evidence of your practice. Oh, fantastic. Yeah. God, this is going to be a great lockdown. I like this. Right. I'll speak to you next week. Apologies, but I will send a new link for the other two.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Now, left hand up, right hand together. Lovely. Thank you.
Thank you very much.